What is up, everyone? I am Doc Jake with Athletes Potential, and today we're going to go over one of our all-time favorite treatment styles here in Athletes Potential, and it's called blood flow restriction training, particularly personalized blood flow restriction training. Now, Sam, you can see he's pretty blown up with his veins right here. He's been doing a few reps, so go ahead and hit some reps for us here, Sam. Now, what you'll see, what makes this so much better than just throwing a voodoo band on there, or such a better tool to use here in the clinic, is you can see this number kind of bouncing around right here. That number is adjusting. There's essentially like a Doppler system in the cuff that allows us to stay very specific with the range of pressure that we are applying to Sam's arm. So Sam's going to do, he's just going to get nice and pumped up for us while I kind of talk about what blood flow restriction training is. BFR, what we're essentially doing is we are engineering suffering, right? It's like a biohack, and it's really cool what we can do and manipulate with blood flow restriction training. Essentially, what we're doing is we are restricting about 50% of Sam's blood flow going down into his arm. If it was his leg, it'd be about 80% of the blood flow going down to his leg. And then what we do when we do that is we actually restrict dang near 100% of that venous return, or all that blood flow trying to come out of his arm. Now, when we do that, there's some really interesting things that happen on a hormonal level with exercise. So when we do that, we essentially set off all these metabolic alarm systems. You get an increase in like acidity of that working limb, and our body tightly regulates this pH levels or acidity and how alkaline something is. Anyway, what that does is eventually leads to upwards of a 290% increase in your human growth hormone and other things like insulin glucose factor 1 or IGF-1. And both of those are really, really good. Those aren't necessarily hormones that are going to make you like yoked, right, or super jacked. What they do, if an athlete gets busted with HGH, for example, it's typically an older athlete who is trying to recover faster between games, or maybe it's a younger athlete who just had surgery. This is a tool that allows our body to release increased HGH levels to speed up how faster we recover, and also build our connective tissue in a little bit of a quicker way than we can do in our muscle in a quicker way than we can do on our own in the gym. So this is a great tool to use when we're recovering from an injury, and it's an even greater tool to use after a surgery, and we can't get enough of it here at Athletes Potential. So if you haven't tried blood flow restriction training and you want some more information on it, go ahead and drop a comment below or reach out to us via phone or email, and we'd love to give you some more information on this and see if it can improve your training. Thanks.